So now let's go ahead and move on to the next topic of the day. And this is something I am excited about, Elliot. I was hoping that the studio would do this, and it looks like they are. And
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't be any happier. And so this is coming from Deadline, talking Marvel for topic number 3. Vision series starring Paul Bettany in works at Marvel Studios for Disney Plus. This makes perfect sense to me. And again, guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link down to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. A second WandaVision spin-off series focusing on Paul Bettany's vision is in the works at Marvel Studios for Disney Plus. Sources tell Deadline. Titled Vision Quest. I love that title. The potential series, which is opening a writer's room next week, will be about the vision Bettany trying to regain his memory and humanity, I hear. While the focus is on vision, word is there is possibility for Wanda Maximoff, Elizabeth Olsen, to appear, which will make sense given how interconnected the two character stories are in the MCU. Like with other WandaVision spin-offs, the greenlighted series Agatha House of Harkness, headlined by Kathryn Hahn, Vision Quest is overseen by WandaVision creator, writer, and executive producer Jay Schaefer. I hear reps from Marvel Studios and Bettany declined comment, which is fine. We expected that. The new spinoff is being unofficially referred to by some as the White Vision Project after the most Vision on-screen version of the character, introduced at the end of episode 8 of WandaVision. White Vision was created by SWORD by rebuilding and reactivating Vision's body and sent on a mission to destroy Wanda and her conditional vision. The two visions had an epic showdown in the final 9th episode of WandaVision. Conditional Vision scanned the memories of White Vision, which jogged through all of regular Vision's moments in the MCU up to Thanos destroying him. In a moment of clarity, White Vision declared, "I am Vision," swooped up to the sky and disappeared, setting up a potential spinoff. Bettany has been cagey about reprising the role after WandaVision, a critical and commercial hit that landed 23 Emmy nominations, including noms for Bettany and Olsen. It was a beautiful combination for all these things Lizzie and I have done together, he said during a Deadline Contenders TV, the nominees 2021 panel. We really found a lane for ourselves, and this was different in tone from those movies, but you never know with Marvel, whether you're done or not, so I don't want to call it the end yet. This was just one of the creative experiences of my life, joyful and free, making this show. To see it embraced by an audience the way it was so wonderful. Bettany recently joined Tom Hanks and Robin Wright and Miramax here, with Robert Zemeckis directing and Eric Roth adapting the script. He next stars in the Miramax dramedy Harvest Moon, which he also produced and co-wrote the scripts for Dana Brown. Bettany will also star in the collaboration on Broadway and is currently filming a film adaptation of the play. Elliot, before I come to you, man, I just got to say, I'm a fan of Paul Bettany. I am. I mean, he's not the biggest actor in Hollywood, but it's just something about him that I like. Seems like, he could be a monster in real life. I don't know, but he seems like a really genuine, nice guy. And I just love for people to get work. And I remember when he was cast as Vision in Age of Ultron back in 2015, he thought his career was over. I remember reading the article, I think from Collider.com many, many years ago. He thought his career was over. He was walking outside, sat on the bench, and he got that call from not Kevin Feige, but Josh Whedon, like, "Hey, do you want to play Vision?" And it reignited his career. Wow. I did enjoy WandaVision. I thought the battle at the end was pretty epic. I liked all of that. And so I knew that we had to get some type of continuation of White Vision with him just flying off into the sky.
Of course.
And I mean, this is the second spinoff series from that show. We got Agatha, we got Vision. So I love the connectivity. I love the continuity and all that. And so I think this is perfect. I couldn't be happier. I can't wait to see it. And I can't say any more positive things. But how you feeling about all this?
Yeah, no, you hit it on the head, man. As far as, personally for me, one of the top 3 shows is WandaVision, also Loki. And we, as you just alluded to, those are 2 shows that have big things coming out of them. One being Kang with Loki, and then obviously, like you just pointed out, Vision, and obviously the Speed and Wiccan, and obviously Wanda's story. So those 2 shows are very pivotal for Marvel moving forward in the future. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this series, B, because Vision is a character that I think there's so many more things to explore. Now, I'm not a Vision expert as far as the comics go, but there was a comic book run that I remember kind of getting into, never really finished it, but it was called Vision. And I can't remember if there's any comic book fans in the chat, but I think was it Tom King, I think is his name. And it was like a 12-issue run, which is essentially, it was almost kind of WandaVision-ish from what I remember, where he made his own family, very similar to Wanda. He had a wife and 2 kids and tried to make this kind of normalized version of an android life. So I wouldn't be surprised if they hint towards that in the series, because I know as you read the synopsis, there's going to be him on the quest to kind of find his humanity and regaining his memory. So I definitely expect to kind of get into that in this new series. And I'm very curious on what other characters might make a cameo or appear, because I think, as the article might have pointed out, that there's rumors that Elizabeth Olsen will be reprising her role, which would make total sense, especially if he's going to recreate a family. I would imagine he'll probably recreate it in the form of Wanda. And if he's recreating those kids, we might get Wiccan and Speed yet again. So I'm here for it, man. And I wouldn't be surprised. And again, not a big Vision expert, but I know he has a lot of ties to a character named Wonder Man, which we know has been rumored for a couple years now, with the gentleman that's directing, who did Shang-Chi, and Daniel Dustin Cretton, and he's going to be doing Secret or Kang Dynasty. I know they want to get that series off the ground. I know there's a lot of comic book ties to Wonder Man and his conscience and his brain being implemented in Vision. So I wouldn't be surprised if Vision Quest ties into Wonder Man, if it's like a 1-2 punch, if they go that route. So it's a lot of implications to what this can mean for the MCU.
Yeah, you're right. And also shout out to Zia Latrice, Miss Zia Latrice, OG moderator. Thank you, man, for being here. Good question. So if he's alive, why wasn't he in Multiverse of Madness? That is a good question. They'll most likely explain that. And I'm just trying to think off the top of my head, like what. I mean, I don't know. He could have just been pondering in the mountains, trying to figure out what is what. You know, what's up, what's down. Well, he knows what's up, what's down. But I mean, I think they could easily kind of find a way to give like why he wasn't in there, leave the door open. Because one thing I will say, I am still disappointed that they did not explain why Strange did not show up in WandaVision. That doesn't make sense, bro. Yeah. Like, all those magical powers, you should have been like, wait a minute, something's going on over here. Let me go see. And they didn't explain it more.
Wong, right? Wong should have at least been there, since he was the Sorcerer Supreme.
Somebody. Yeah. So they gotta kind of clean it up or whatever. But good question, Zia. Wonder Man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this, guys. I can't wait. I think it'll be great, especially if they're coming with the same writers. And it's weird, man. It seemed like you said, WandaVision was one of the better shows, but the quality in shows has dipped since then. It's supposed to get better.
Yes. Yeah, it definitely has. I'm anticipating next year to be a step up, though. I think Secret Invasion. I think Ironheart's come out next year. But I'm really hoping. I know we talked about our reservations with only 6 episodes, but I'm hearing some things about Secret Invasion that it might be something excellent. So I'm hopeful.
Hold on, after MCU timeline, after Wakanda Forever, we have we have Ant-Man in February,
right?
And then what do we have after that?
If my memory serves me right, it's Ant-Man, Secret Invasion, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 in May, Marvels in July, and I think, like I said, I think Ironheart's coming out in the summer as well, and then they're rumored to have the Agatha series coming out in the fall. So we're gonna be eating good next year, hopefully.
I was trying to pull up a picture real quick, but I couldn't. But I think we all know what's coming. But again, guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, let us know in the description box. You can't let us know in the description box. Let us know in the comment section, in the chat, what you think, because we would love to hear all of your thoughts.